zigging bears. I'm coming out of Ziggy and Bear's place, and I've reached a very surreal location for the sound here. And the windmills, the sun behind the clouds, nice scent over here. Now I know where the mind control beacon is. Clearly this is some sort of hypnotic mind control beacon. It's pretty spooky. So just looking back down towards the wind farm and San Jacinto over here. See down in the valley a little bit, around the bend there. So, bye-bye, San Jacinto. Hello. This mountain. I don't even know what it is. But, yeah, another one. I mean, they're massive mountains. Some of the biggest, these are some of the biggest mountains I've ever seen. I mean, they're just huge. They go on and on and on. Pretty amazing. Great spot here. A little canyon here goes quite a ways down. Looking down into the valley here. Into the canyon, I mean. I think that's the Whitewater Creek or river. Another great view here of these beautiful mountains here, and the valley across the other side, and it looks like there's basically just a huge, that must be the river where all the snowmelt goes. So kind of a moraine. Looks kind of like, I mean, it looks like a glacial moraine. I mean, at one point there might have been a glacier up in here, but this looks like kind of like the moraine. The other side here looks like a totally different composition. The stone. There's much more sediment. A huge amount of sediment. There are people down there. Look at people down there. Oh. So here's Whitewater Preserve on the bottom here. Gorgeous. It's really beautiful here. It's really sandy. A little snaky right here. Jesus, I was having a little sun bath, chilling out, relaxing by the trail. I wish I could be you, Mr. Snake. Lie in the sun all day. That's what I do. Just looking back towards Jacinto and through all this valley. It's amazing the geology, how the strata of rock changed completely. These hills. Interesting coloration of the amazing place. Great view here back to Palm Springs, Salton Sea area. Over here is San Jacinto. And all the way up to Gorgon. The trail goes down here. I think I'm staying up in this, in here somewhere. Anyway. So this will be sort of a gear video. I haven't been posting my daily videos, but my gear, this is just a nutshell how things are going. The Exos 58 that I'm using as a backpack has been very good. The hip pockets on it are much better than on the Atmos, and I keep my camera in one. I really like the bag. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail with it, but so far after 225 miles or something, it's doing really good. The tent I've been using, which I've used almost every night that I've been outside, is the LOB and Microlight FS one-person tent. I like it a lot. It's been working out really good. Inside here I have the Neo Air, the cold weather one. Let me get the. This one here, the Neo Air. What's that one called? It's the Thermarest Neo Air. The cold. This is the cold weather one. This side is reflective. This has been really good. There is some bubbling down towards the bottom, but it's not significant. It hasn't affected the use of it yet, and we'll see how that shapes up. It does not seem to be self-correcting. Like there's actually a disruption in the bottom, in some of the tubes at the very bottom of it. Other stuff. My sleeping bag has been great. It's the Nemo Siren. It's really good. It's a quilt. It doesn't have any zippers on it. It's really light. It's in that. I keep it in that compression sack there. It's good. I've also enjoyed this Petzl headlamp. This is the rechargeable one. I like it a lot. Just because I don't have to carry batteries, saves on weight. I can just charge it. It's excellent. Really enjoyed having this piece of gear. Other stuff. I still have my titanium spork, which I love. Still using my my biomass. This is my wood stove, my solar stove. I burn wood with this when I need to cook. I haven't really cooked a great deal. I've been making a lot of like tortillas with this, but I haven't upped my cook set because I've just been eating a lot of this because there are campfire restrictions and alcohol stoves aren't supposed to use them. But I was talking to a ranger about this, and I actually showed him this, and he said he thought that this was probably safe, to use because it is contained, and I can actually turn off the flame at any time. It's not like loose. So, I don't know officially if this is allowed in California, but I talked to somebody who said that they thought I wouldn't have a problem with it. But you don't rely on this. You might get to a state park or have other personnel who just look at the alcohol canister and say don't use that. Again, I just have it as a backup. I typically just burn wood in this, and a contained fire is okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much all my stuff.